Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Le mie navi sono sotto il tuo comando.
So, first of all, I find very difficult to choose a side because both Team Green and Team Black are so mean. So I'm asking you, who do you root for, green or black?
I would definitely root for Team Black any day of the week. Absolutely. Team Black all day, every day.
When I spoke to Eve and Steve, they told me that there's another team that is Team Blue, and it's your team now. So, do you believe that? Yes. Do you believe that Team Blue is the most exciting one?
Absolutely. I think Team Blue is the most exciting one because Team Blue is the ones that the fans have been waiting for. We haven't really had the chance to see Team Blue, and they have a lot to offer. We have dragons in Team Blue. We have salt and sea in Team Blue. We have ships in Team Blue. And also the person who is in charge of Team Blue is also one of the wealthiest men in Westeros. So Team Blue has a lot to offer.
And speaking about Eve, how painful was Rhaenys' death?
It was the most painful death I've ever experienced on any show, simply because I remember because all my family watch House of the Dragon and they love it. And my family, they're not very emotional people. We're quite, strong and, but when that happened, we were all like, sobbing and crying and very emotional, especially my sisters. They were like, why didn't you warn me, Clinton? You're in the show. And I didn't want to spoil it for them. I didn't want to ruin it for them. But we all, as a whole, were very, very emotional in that scene. And it just goes to show the level of talent of, Eve and just the great, incredible writing of Sarah Hess.
Since you mentioned your family, do they know that you are a dragon rider now?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
They do now, yeah.
And what was their reaction?
I mean, you see, I didn't want to spoil anything for my family because I'm in the show. I was getting a lot of questions when they saw that episode 6, and and they're gonna see the future episodes. My mom, my sisters, my brother, like everybody was losing their minds. They couldn't believe it because I'd kept it such a secret for so long. And when it finally happened, everybody was going crazy. They're like, oh my God, why didn't you tell me? Oh my God, it's a dragon. What? So everybody, all my friends, everybody was so shocked and so happy. So everybody was excited.
Since you play with him, why, in your opinion, Seasmoke choose you?
I think because he senses that there's Valarian blood within Addam. Yeah, and also Lane, his previous writer, Laenor, who's a wonderful writer, is a very kind-hearted individual. And I think in this time of war, everybody is so hardened by war and they want to fight and they want to win. And not everybody has the kindest of hearts. And which is very hard for, a dragon, because dragons are very smart. They can sense these things in humans. And I think Seasmoke sees that sort of similarity with Laenor, that kindness, that kind-hearted person in Addam, and also he shares the same blood with Laenor and Addam, and so I think that those are the reasons he chooses Addam.
And I was playing with a dragon. You have to really have a lot of imagination. But I want to know, first of all, what did you feel the first time you knew that you would have a dragon, and how is to play with something that is not there?
Yeah, no, the first time I learned that I was going to be, having a dragon, it's a dream come true. It's an absolute dream come true because the show was called House of the Dragons. And not everyone has a dragon, but to be given and gifted that opportunity to be able to fly a dragon is a dream come true. And I was so excited and over the moon. And then just even working with the drag Seasmoke, it requires a lot of imagination. And for me, as a kid, when I used to play swords and daggers, I would always imagine myself fighting dragons and being the hero, you know, defeating the dragon. But now that imagination is now turned to bonding with a dragon and being friends with the dragon. So it's something I've always done, even in childhood. So I just got the opportunity to do it now in my job.
In the first season, they say to Rhaenyra that she smells of dragon. I asked Emma Darcy the same question, so I want to ask this question to you too. How does dragon smell like?
It smells like a lot of smoke and sea smoke. Now I'm joking. The smell of a dragon, to be honest, is just fire. It's a lot of fire and it's a lot of smoke, and yeah, that's all I can really. For me, I was too busy running away for the first few scenes to smell the dragon. But once I got into, you know, getting close and you bond with the dragon, it smells really lovely. It smells like a lovely dragon, yeah.
And do you believe that the dragons are wisest than humans here? Because we see brothers killing each other, and dragons want to. They are keen to have small folk ride them. So do you believe that the dragons are wisest than the humans here?
I believe so. I believe the dragons are very, very intelligent. And I think people often mistake the dragon riders to be in control of the dragons. And I don't always think that's necessarily the case. I think the dragons have a mind of their own, and they feel this strong bond with their rider. You know, case in point, Seasmoke chasing Addam and knowing that that's the person he wanted to bond with. You know, that's the first time we've ever seen a dragon claiming a rider. So no, the dragons are very, very intelligent. Yeah.
I was playing in the. I saw the 7th episode, so I know that you have a scene with Rhaenyra. I was playing with the queen.
It was amazing. Oh my God. It was a dream come true. Like I said before, it was everything I imagined it would be. Working with Emma, they are the best actor I've ever worked with in my life. Like they are so good as an actor. And when you see someone like that being so talented, all you can do is just look, admire, and just be in awe, and just be happy that you're working in, you know, opposite them. So yeah, it was amazing. Emma's the best.
Do you believe that she's the rightful heir?
Absolutely. Emma is the rightful heir of the Iron Throne. So yeah, yes, I do.
And the 7th episode reminded me Lord of the Rings, because when they say even the smallest person can change the course of the future, we could say that in House of the Dragon, even the humblest person can change the course of the future. Do you believe that it's true? And it's an important lesson that this show can teach us.
Absolutely. Case in point, you look at Addam of Hull. Addam is just a shipwright. He's ignored by his father. You know, he's at the bottom of the bottom. He's trying to elevate himself to the top, but there's no hope. He's not even the eldest. So Alan is the closest one to get the father's approval of anything. So he's just neglected. He's the lowest of the low. And it just goes to show that there's always hope, because in his level of just being so low in society, a dragon who's the highest thing in this world chooses him and sees him worthy, which goes to show to you and to the rest of the world that there's always hope. Like, no matter where you are, no matter what position you find yourself in, there's always hope for you to achieve your dreams and be that person that you want to be, you know? And the funny thing is, it happened for Addam in the show, and he bonded with Seasmoke, but it's also happening for Clinton in real life, being in this show. You know, so yes.
You got a dragon too.
You know, so exactly.
Thank you so much. You are amazing in the show. I'm really looking forward to see you ride the dragon more.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.